Greetings, my friends, and great day to you all over the world. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I have something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with the scoop. I'm coming to you from Las Vegas. I'm in front of the 68,000 square foot 1933 Industries new cultivation and production facility. Now, as you can see, they're still in progress. There's a trench there. There's some open areas here. Parking lot is not in, and they're getting it together. I'm competing, though, with the world famous Thunderbirds. And here comes one right now. Where are you? The Thunderbirds, I'm close to Nellis Air Force Base. And the Thunderbirds, the world famous Air Force Thunderbirds, are practicing. I'm sorry, man, if I'm bringing back memories to you guys that have been in a war or in a war zone or anything, something like that. You military guys, you know that's the sound of freedom. When we're in trouble, we like to hear that sound. And I'm a sailor. I was in the Navy, and we'd launch fighters all day and night, intercepting Russian aircraft. Yeah, people don't know that the war they never stopped. There's been, they just don't know about it. But in the seas and the water, control of the water, you hear this stuff all the time, especially if you're on an aircraft carrier. But that's another note. We're here to talk about 1933 Industries and the great things that they're doing. Ever since the Agriculture Improvement Act passed, better known as the Farm Bill, these companies, like the CBD hemp companies, there's been another look worldwide when you're talking about these companies. But first, let's do preliminaries. As you know, I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm a researcher. I write books. I'm an author. My books can be found on Amazon.com. You can get the audio book, the paperback book, or the ebook. And I thank you if you've already bought them. I thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart. If you're a subscriber, I thank you also. There have been a number of subscribers lately. Hit me anytime, especially after these videos. I like to chime in with you online. I think that we've got something big here because, my friends, we get in early. That's our claim to fame. We get in early. My books, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks. I have a strategy in there. I list over 40 stocks. I'm going to be competing also with a lot of trucks. I'm in a construction zone, but I'm safe because I'm outside the gates. Everything is well. As you can see, can you see that? Look at that big building. See that big building there? That's going to be the production and cultivation area. That's where they'll be doing the infused hemp right there. And the smaller building looks like, don't quote me on it, but the smaller building looks like it could be some sort of administrative building or something, But let's get back to it. Investing in medical and recreational cannabis, buy in before, during, or after legalization. As you guys know, legalization, it will be an ongoing process. It's going to take a little time, but each year, states are getting involved and stuff. States are getting approved. Promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments. The FDA has passed the drug, and they'll be passing more and more and more as time goes on. Make money online with cannabis stocks, along with investing in medical and recreational cannabis, along with promising medical marijuana and CBD treatments. These 3 books are part of Amazon's Cannabis Education Series. So when you go to Amazon, you go to the Cannabis, you can go just type in Cannabis Education Series, and you can get these 3 books together. And I'll talk about more books later on, but I've had little brushback. Mickey, get to the point. Mickey, get to the point. What do you want to talk about? Well, 1933 Industries, I talk about the good and I talk about the bad with company. And this is a company that I really like. But they've done something that, that was inevitable. We knew they were going to, dilute the shares a little bit with this accelerating this conversion, which could turn out to be a good thing. Now, I'm not saying it's bad, but usually, when they accelerate the warrants and there's more shares out there, dilution is usually what happens, and our shares most likely will go down a little. But I say that to say they seem like they're pretty responsible, and they've done it in in a way. Oh, we got helicopters too I got to compete with, not only the Thunderbirds but helicopters. They've done it in a way, the dilution's been done, it's after April 4th, I believe is the date. We'll know exactly, because if the shares go way up and they're, unable to recover from, and they're not making the bucks with this facility is showing no promise, then, you have to take a second look at it. There's no indication at this time that there'll be any adverse effect to the stock. Zero indication. This is me talking that they're converting their warrants, just meaning there'll be more shares out there, and if you're an owner now, you may have a dilution. There's no indication that there's going to be mad rush to sell. There's none of that going on right now. It's just for your information, so keep an eye on the outstanding shares. And of course, in Make Money Online with cannabis stocks, I give there's a chapter in there that tells you exactly how to look and how to get the current shares outstanding, because you can look here and there'll be one number, you look here there'll be another number, and I show you how to get an up-to-date number on the shares outstanding. So give an example. If they're 260 million shares outstanding, right? If come May, June, if it's over 300 million, then, Houston, we have a problem. If other things aren't kicking in, like earnings, like on April 1st, they're supposed to report their earnings. I would expect them to be better. Of course, we're going to have the cost of different things that they have going on in the company. On the street, their Canna Hemp X MMA is going crazy over that. Mixed martial arts people, fighters. One thing's underestimated about Vegas, there's a lot of fighters running around here. A lot of guys that'll whoop your, they look like skinny little pricks, some of them, but they'll kick your ass, dude. They'll stomp you down, and they're telling me that this stuff is work. It's there's sports CBT recovery cream, because they get hit a lot, beat up and bruised. This recovery cream, if you fall down or anything, knees, they'll help your bruises and all that kind of stuff. They're saying it is excellent. So their infused hemp CBD wellness products, they're in over 46 states, and they're sweeping across the country. But California, the biggest market out there, that's where they've got a lot of focus. Nevada, Arizona, Colorado, they've got a lot of focus in those areas. So we're expecting big things out of 1933 Industries this year to come. And I'll do another report. This will be probably my first of many reports from 1933 Industries. As you can see, there's a lot of work to be done. You can see the cranes and you can see things. There's a lot of work to be done here. You can see the buildings. Still, there's a lot of work. Even though it's coming, it's gonna come to pass. It's gonna come to pass. There's still just a lot of work to be done when you're putting together a project like this. Earnings April 1st. We expect to see a little bit there of what's going on with them. I'll be your boots on the ground here. Production stops. They have a problem. There's a money problem, which I don't foresee. I'll let you know. That's what I do. I go to the companies. I knock on the door. I was at this company the other day, and they closed the door on me. I'm sorry, I was wrong. And I apologize to those people at that company. They know who they are. Because their earnings report does not come out until next week. So I won't name the company because I don't want to start any mess. Because I have good relationships with a lot of these companies. And they know I don't do sham, because I've gone to companies that I don't even do reports on. You won't even hear about that company until they get their act together, until they're doing something. You show me paperwork, you show me booklets, and it's just your office, and this is what you want to do, you get no love from the scoop. You get love from the scoop when you're putting buildings up like this. See, I'm a .com era investor, and I went to a lot of addresses that were just on street corners with dirt. No, when you do the project, you get the scoop. That's what's up. So with that said, I want to thank all the new subscribers. I love you. Thank you. You chime in anytime. If there's a company or two you want me to take a look at, I will. There's a giant building in Phoenix, Arizona. IIPR's building. I gotta see that building, and I was gonna get over there. I was gonna get over there and see. Also, I'm doing my work on my vanadium and my uranium work also, and that particular state is loaded. But guess what? I haven't had a chance to get there. So as soon as I get there, you know I'll be having the report for you guys. A couple other books I want to tell you about. Marijuana Today, Vanadium and Uranium Tomorrow. Buy in, rest your boots, chill, and just get rich and wait for it to happen, okay? That book also, you can find on Amazon.com. The largest indoor and outdoor marijuana farms in the world. What's going on in Italy? What's going on in Mexico? Vicente Fox, right? Curon, remember? When Curon was 70 cents, 80 cents, and I told you that this, who brought it? Who brought, there's other people saying they did. I'm on film. See, I got these videos out here. So I can't run from Curon when it was 70 cents and it was headed to zero, people were telling me, and now it's up almost $3. You know, I can't run from crop infrastructure. We're still waiting. I'm still waiting. A year later. But I believe that it's on the right track. Now, I'm not going to give them any more love on the scoop because management has to show me a little bit more. Then I'll give them a little love. But, you know, during this little downturn or, you know, correction, little phase, you know, nibble. And I've got a video out there where I, you know, one down day I was nibbling. You nibble on some of these. If they go down far enough for you, you nibble, because marijuana is not going anywhere and it's coming back. It's coming back. Hemp is not going anywhere. The laws are changing. Thunderbirds! Man, we missed that one. Thunderbird alert, Thunderbird alert. Those guys are, I mean, the job they do, man, is fantastic. You know, they do those air shows. If they're ever in your town, the Thunderbirds are ever in your town, make sure you go out and see them. The Air Force Thunderbirds. If there's an Air Force base near you, request an air show or something to see the Thunderbirds because they are fantastic. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. You'll get all your updates. I'm going to be chiming in on a lot of companies. There's some big things happening in 2019. So you want to get all the updates and you want to be up on it. With that said, I love you. God bless you. Take care of your family. Take care of your friends. And all will be well. Take care. Listen to the Thunderbirds as we go out. The price of freedom. Freedom's not cheap. Okay, as we go over, there's the buildings right there. 1933 Industries. Let me out. As you can see, coming along. It's going to be beautiful. We still have some weeks, maybe some months, but we'll all see it come to pass. Have a great day.